What's up, guys? My name is Joanna.
And I'm Amanda.
And together we are the Saints family. That's a good intro. Anyway, so today we're here. You guys had asked us to basically make a video about how we met each other. So we're going to give you Amanda's version, and then we're going to give you my version. Go ahead, babe. Take it away. And don't lie. Every time she lies, I'm going to shake my head no.
No.
And then vice versa.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Alright, so my version of events is we started liking each other's social media. What do you mean? You're already saying no? It's so stupid. Yeah, so I don't know what social media was first, but we just went from one. Why don't you tell
No,
the
go ahead. Okay,
no,
okay,
then
okay.
you tell
Okay. I'm gonna let you tell your version.
Okay, so I don't remember which social media it was, whether it's Twitter, Instagram. I don't think it was Facebook. But we just started liking each other's posts and pictures and different stuff. And then finally, after we started commenting on each other's stuff, I saw that she was coming in because she lived in Vegas at the time and I was in Colorado at the time. And so she was flying home for her birthday. And during that time, I was about to, what is it called? Have a housewarming party because they had just moved into a townhouse. So I was throwing that, and so I slid into those DMs. I asked her if she would like to come to my housewarming party, as well as asked her out on a date if I could take her to dinner for her birthday, because it would be the first time that we had actually met each other. Well, would meet each other.
Alright, so first of all, I remember the platform we first started liking each other's stuff on was Twitter. How'd you find me on Twitter?
Mutual friends?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So,
I wasn't looking for her. She just appeared on my social media.
That's how love works, when you least expect it. Just kidding, that was corny. Alright, so basically what I recall was, what your story was a lot already correct, but it wasn't we were liking each other's stuff. First, she was liking my stuff.
She just has a big
then that's
head.
when I caught. That's when I noticed, like, oh hey, who's this person liking my stuff? And we first started off on Twitter, and we're just like kind of commenting back and forth on like little posts here and there. Then we moved to Instagram, and then
big moves.
Hey, it's 2018. Wow, what was it back then? 2015. 15? Mm-hmm. Oh hey, 2015. Anyways, so we had started then. We moved to Instagram, and then that's when things really kind of. I was like, oh wait, she is flirting with me. I remember it was a post about like working out, and I had bought some protein, and then she was like, oh, where's mine? And it was just a bunch of little cute stuff back and forth, and then I started being nosy on her Instagram, seeing like, oh, so who is she? Kind of just to get a visual of it. We're liking each other's stuff on Instagram, and then that is kind of when she slid into my DMs. And we had exchanged numbers first, and then because she had invited me over, she saw I was coming to town, so she was like, oh, I'm having a housewarming party if you want to come over. And so then I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, here's my number. I don't remember if it was like, for some reason she shot it in there. I'm pretty sure it was like just casual, but here's my number. So then I was like, okay. And then we started texting each other back and forth for a little bit, and then I flew into town that week, and then she was like, hey, it's your birthday, like I would love to get to meet, or if you have any time available, I would love to take you out to dinner. She was such a gentle lady.
Wow.
But back then I wasn't so much a gentle lady. And so then...
Not even a little bit. Like, not even close.
So then I was like, I had said yeah, and then the first day I got into town, my friends and I went down to downtown or whatever, and so then I told her, I was like, oh, by the way, like, my friends and I are at this bar if you want to come have a drink. And so then she showed up that day.
I did. I showed up that day, and for the rest of her trip, she
Yeah.
was with me.
Yeah, for that whole trip.
It should have been our housewarming party because she never left my house.
Wow. No, but then the other funny thing was actually I was sitting there like telling my best friend, whose also name is Amanda, but I was telling her, I was like, oh yeah, like I'm talking to this girl and like telling her all these things about Amanda, like she's a dance teacher and like, but she's younger and like all this stuff. And then like from everything I had given my best friend, like right as Amanda's walking in, like my best friend looks over and she's like, Mandy? And then she's like, Mandy? They both called each other Mandy. And then that's when we realized that they were actually cousins by marriage the whole time. And my own best friend never even introduced us.
Nope, never.
So shame on you, Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy. It's
Or
your
fault
BFF.
that
We got a late start.
Yeah, so we got a real late start there.
Yeah, but it's probably for the better because, like she said earlier, she was not gentle in any kind of way.
I was a gentle woman after, like later.
Like later.
I am today. Hey, I'm the best damn wife today. Argue with me. Fight me on it right now. I think we both are. Yeah, but that's basically
That is how we met. Yeah, that's our story. I mean, good old technology. Welcome to Millennials meeting. It was on social media.
We actually met on Christian Mingle. We're not going to lie to you guys. Just
It might have been farmersonly.com.
yeah, it might have been Farmers Only. I can't remember. I had an account on Christian Mingle, Farmers Only, and then I know you were on Tinder. Swiping left, right. I don't even know how it works. I never was on Tinder. So, what dating platforms do you guys use to meet people? We actually saw recently in 2 movies already that there's like this group date.
Yeah, it's like it must be like a new thing where like you go on group dates, like you can like do like a trio date, and yeah, but it's that same platform has been in like a lot of. It was in The Bold Type, which is amazing if you had time to watch it. Really good show. And then I forgot. But
it was in a movie. Oh, I Feel Pretty. We just saw that movie too, and then it was in that movie.
Yeah.
Tried to go on a group date.
Yeah, I never seen anything like that, but I don't think I would want to do that. I'm more of a.
I might.
Yeah,
like,
she is more
me,
social.
Paloma, and BFF. And
That would be that'd be a lot nice. I'm more of traditional, let's go have dinner and talk and get to know each other, and she was more like, hey, I'm at the bar, let's take a shot. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We are A&J, so make sure that you keep following us and our social medias to stay posted. As far as what we're up to, what we're doing, we definitely want more feedback from you guys. Let us know what content you want us to cover. If there's any other questions you have about how we met, I guess it wasn't that interesting, but
maybe it is to other people. Maybe now they're gonna go on Twitter and at some people like, oh hey.
It definitely made for a fun weekend, a spontaneous weekend that week that we met. Yeah, there was a lot of firsts during that time that we met. She was crazy, so she took me on a little crazy adventure. But it wasn't long after that I moved to Vegas. So yeah,
and the adventure was that fun, guys.
Yeah, it was definitely. It's a tale of time.
Wow.
But yeah, so if you guys have any other questions, let us know, and don't forget to subscribe.
Bye.